I'm scared. I'm really scared. Stuff's happening right now, and the world's just going places I don't want to see it go. I'm kind of a future history buff. I looked into all the predictions that have been made for the future within the next 50 years or so. Of course none of it looks good, none of it ever looks good. I can't take the worst at face value and call it true. Can't take the best at face value and call it true. Can't really take anything and call it true, because I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm scared. Some shit is gonna happen. Some real fucked up shit. I have some friends who are really into this whole New World Order thing, and thinking that's gonna be the shit that comes down. I got sick and hits the fan. I don't quite think so. I think if we look at Nostradamus a little bit more, I'm no big Nostradamian historian, look into it a whole amount thing, but from what I do know, the third Antichrist ends up being the one to get rid of and kill all of these motherfuckers who are trying to set this shit up. And then the Third World War enters into something that's less about what it was ideally created for, i.e. Less about what it was going to be about, which was centralizing the powers in order to establish greater control over humanity by these elite few, and it's going to be a literal real war where we have to fight for ourselves. But the thing is, no matter what, when one person seeks to control everything, once that one person dies, the motivation of the people dissolves. Like, look at stuff like with Alexander the Great. Okay, conquer, just through his charisma and ability, and then boom, he dies, it dissolves. You have guys like Genghis Khan, that's different. His stuff lasted a little while, but it still wasn't like ultra forever. Nothing can last forever when it's initiated by one person. Only when a lot of people are doing it using some serious, mindfuck brainwashing techniques like TV and so forth. There's just a whole bunch that I want to talk to and start putting videos up about, but I'm not quite sure if I'll do it in the right order. Like, I have 1,000 different beliefs and ideas. Some even conflict with each other depending on my mood. And I want to get that out there. Get some recordings of it. Maybe piss some people off. I don't know. It would be nice. Like, so many people are up in ants about religion and everything. There is so much shit there, more shit there than the simple is there or isn't there thing, right? It gets more complex with a god than without a god. Because with a god, you have to look at so much different stuff, like the people who believe that everything happens because God makes it happen. Like, if you accidentally drop a bottle or something, that bottle accidentally dropped because God wanted it to drop and it was in his divine plan. Then you have a fucked up God. Okay, and this is mainly talking to a lot of Muslims. A few people I know of the Muslim faith, their general idea when I've talked to them about these sorts of things is everything happens because God wants it to happen. And then God wants us to wage useless wars, and God wants just a few people to control many people, and God wants a little girl to get raped, and God... Yeah, see, that really doesn't work. So to have a God, you have to have free will into the mix. And then it's a question of, is this free will absolute or only partial? Is this free will only pertaining to human beings, or is it to everything? Maybe it's just like, maybe this is all a chain reaction or chain of events that just gets set off to accomplish something more. Like, would a god really want to create beings just to worship it? And I don't see the point in that. So why would a god, an infinite, assuming that it's an infinite being, see a god? Like, because in order for the god to be relevant at all, it would have to be the creator of everything and the principal proponent of existence. Like, everything that we know came from something else. So then, what did everything come from? I don't know if that really came out right, but, you know, every action or event leads to something else. Like, how did matter just happen? How did, you know, those unanswerable questions. And I shouldn't be saying you know that much, because that's a sign of a stupid person, and I don't do that in my normal activities. But I'm gonna stop this video now. I didn't get out as much as I should have. I'll probably be making another one tomorrow. Peace, friends. I hope you all have a good day, a good night, good sleep, good morning, and please, nobody let fear put you in a cage. Because you know what? If a person says they're willing to die for freedom, okay, no, I'm not gonna get into that. That'll send me into a rant. I'll be off for days. Okay, just